shot him on the head.
You're being charged with 89 counts of first-degree murder.
You're the scum of the earth, Frank.
Frank is totally out of control.
Our children are being kidnapped and sold to other countries. I've approved Operation Mindset in the United States.
He's a cop! He's a cop!
All right, cool. That's awesome. That's awesome. So where can people? Yeah, where can people find the movie if they want to watch it, and when is it coming out and stuff like that?
Well, the project is set to be released October 4th of this year at 7 p.m. through the Vimeo on demand platform. But we're also, as we get closer, are looking into other platforms like Amazon, Hulu, or all those other platforms. Whatever we can work out with these other, other options and so forth. But if anybody's interested in watching the full trailer, they can go either to YouTube, Donald Trump, The Chosen Official Trailer Movie 2020, and it'll pop up and it'll have a picture of the president with a cat, making America great again, and on the thumbnail. Or they can go to www.connectedfilms.com, where it'll guide them, or Facebook, and it's getting right now national exposure.
Wow. It's amazing. So has Donald Trump seen it yet?
Well,
has he commented?
That's interesting. Pretty soon, I think I may just get a phone call somehow.
So it's either going to be good or bad. It could go either way. Right?
No. You mean the phone call or his character in the movie?
No, the phone call.
Well, I would have to say. In this particular project, Trump is a hero, okay? It has nothing to do with that concept of politics. It has to do with a man who stands for humanity. And he's here to protect all the good Samaritan people. It doesn't matter where you come from, Hispanic, Black, white, Chinese, and none of that matters. What it is, he's protecting the people against violent career criminals. The criminals that the most violent, the home invaders, the rapists, the killers. So he's protecting those people by creating a secret society called the Dark Angels. And the Dark Angels are average people like you, me, the mailman, our kids, our nephew, joining forces together. So while the criminals are going out at night preying on our vulnerable loved ones, the Dark Angels are tucking in their kids, and they're going out putting on these masks, and they're preying on the bad guys. So there's a little misconception that they see the mask and it's a negative light of energy, but it's not. It's the opposite. It's fighting fire with the devil soldiers under the flesh.
Okay. Wow. So how do you feel about? I know it's not a political movie, but are you concerned about like political backlash for it? I know what are your thoughts on that?
That's an amazing question. Thank you. Look, I look at it this way. If I allowed, with all respect to everyone's opinion or politics, yes, I wouldn't be me. I wouldn't be what I feel liberally. I have the right to express myself in a beautiful art form. Okay. Right. Okay. And that's that's my stance on that.
Okay. Cool. So I have a couple of questions. For Jenny and Starr, because you guys both talked a little bit about how Starr was able to put herself into that mindset of the role. So Jenny, as an actress, have you ever had to put yourself in a role or played a role that's like completely opposite of your character? I'll start with you, Jenny, and then Starr. I'll ask you the same thing. Like, how was it, dealing with that?
Oftentimes we have to play characters that are not in alignment necessarily with our own personalities, and that can be challenging. It's also fun. That's one of the reasons I love acting, is that I get to play other people and tell other people's stories. But it can be challenging, and so you have to really study the person that you're playing and try to get into their mindset and think of how they would react to things and why they feel that way. So you do have to go down an emotional journey to play that person. And if I don't like a role that's presented to me because I feel like it is too dark, then I won't go there, because I have tried that before. And it can be a little dangerous spiritually and emotionally. It can put you into a depression, really, if you go a little too far against who you really are. So be careful in the selection. But again, I like to do characters that are a little outside of the norm. But people see me a certain way, and I like to do something a little different, like maybe quirky, goofy, playful.
All right. So Will,
you before the sexy ones,
You're hearing that, Will. So you got when you got a comedy, and if you need a DJ, you got Tron over here. Tron could be a DJ, a club scene. You could because you took you 5 years to build that other one. I want to start NCs now. So I want to be a bad guy. So we have Jessica. Okay, so we're gonna make this movie right here. So go ahead, Jessica. All right,
Jessica can be our counselor to keep us all level-headed.
Jessica's gonna be the counselor. Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
Oh.
The movie is actually that. Can you hear me?
You froze up for a second, but we can hear you.
Okay, what I was going to say is that the movie is actually set up, the ending of it, for a trilogy, a sequel, or it's designed, it's opened up, So hopefully, we'll see what's going to happen. We'll see how the audience will turn around and accept it October 4th of this year, and hopefully it'll give us the privilege and opportunity to open up more doors for more aspiring actors and actresses. And I would like to elaborate a little bit on what Jessica said about having the opportunity of taking certain roles. And I understand that when you have those options, right? Like if you're an actor or an actress who have had the privilege and been blessed with picking and choosing is one thing. And in this particular case, as an independent filmmaker, imagine just getting actors and actresses that say, hey, you give me a chance, I will play that drug dealer in that movie and I'll be convincing. It doesn't mean that that's what they are, but that's what they want. That's how bad they wanted it in this particular project. Give me an opportunity. What is it that you want me to play? As long as, of course, it's nothing out of complete content. And that's what, I think that's the drive. And what I'm proud to say is that I'm very proud of everyone that's been involved in this project. I want to take the moment, if it's okay, to thank all the aspiring actors and actresses that have volunteered and given of their sweat, back, and pain. Heaven knows filming is not easy. And the year Starr, we've been there since day one. And I like to give a shout out, to Bill Shaney, Orlando's production, who's been there for us, with providing, lighting and equipment and so forth. I like to thank Anthony Giovanni Elias from Genesis Stunt Team. Chris Warner, for setting up the dynamics and the fighting, the choreography, and some of the fight scenes and so forth. And so everybody has put a nice little piece of the puzzle, creating what we have now. So it's been a blessing. And Armin Alec, the cinematographer, without him, I don't know what I would have done. He's got a good eye, one guy, one camera. That movie, I just got to say this last thing. One man, one camera. It's that whole production in the movie. That's amazing.
Wow, that's amazing. Well, thank you, both Jenny and Wilfredo, for being here. We appreciate you guys.
Thank you for having me.
You guys are amazing, and stay healthy, stay safe, and stay fierce.
Thank you for having us, and Wilfredo, thank you for keeping the work in Florida. I really appreciate that.
I tell you, you're more than welcome. I'll be calling you soon.
Yeah, call me. I've been holding out. I see my friends moving to California and Georgia, chasing those incentives. But Florida's my home. I mean, New York's my home too, but Florida really is very special to me, and I'm holding out. So keep it up.
And then to Will, in the green room, Jose is very interested as well. So stick around and watch. He's been making
Yeah, stick around and watch Jose. I definitely want you. Yep, he said he's down to perform and to play whatever role you need him in. He's a great guy. And
submit your headshot. Okay, thank you.
All right.
Awesome.
Thank you, everyone.
Thanks for watching. You can catch us live every Friday at 6 o'clock. And don't forget to subscribe and hit that notification button. Stay healthy, stay safe, and stay fierce.